We're here today with Kraft Philadelphia whipped cream cheese spread. Chive, and I have a barbecue grill here in case you don't have a big grill and you might have a little one and be on the side of the road. We're going to make a real quick gourmet dinner. Entree. Alright, so in this bowl here I have what was 14 ounces of frozen shrimp with tails. It says large, 41 to 60. Really not large, but you take all the tails off and you throw them back in the bowl. And we're going to take our Kraft Philadelphia chive and we're going to put that right in there with it. We're going to be stuffing some calamari today. Okay, so let's put that in there and give it a mix. Get it all mixed up some. Oops, one for the kitty cat. Alright, that's mixed pretty well. In this bag we have some French fried onions. For a little texture, a little contrast, I'm going to put about 1/2 cup in there. When you're camping, you don't usually have measuring cups, do you? Okay, give that a mix. Stir it right in. Get it combined. Now you say, what are we going to cook this in? Well, you're talking to the tinfoil queen. Now that I have that mixed, I'm going to take my tinfoil and I'm going to make a baggie. Take about 4 feet of foil, shiny sides together. Just fold it right over, straight down the middle. Make an even pouch. Okay? And then we're going to take the sides and we're going to fold them over. Fold it once, about 1 inch. Now take that inch and fold it in a 1/2 inch. So you're doubling up and sealing. And then fold it once the other direction. You could buy the already made bags too. And then you fold that one in half so you have about a 1/4 inch. It's going to be a tight lip right there. And that should seal it so none of the juices come out. We'll do the same for the other side. Fold it over about 1 inch. Then take that 1/2 inch, put it over, and real tight. Don't rip your foil or you won't have a seam lock. Okay, we're folding over the last 1/4 inch and that's a nice baggy seal there. So what are we going to put in here, you say? We're going to dump in here 1 bag of baby reds. This is enough for 4 people. Now you could use any kind you want. This is 4 1/2 cup servings. That's 4.1 ounces. Just put it right in our foil bag, right? And you need liquid for that. Well, if we're on the theme of a little tiny bit of onion flavor, we have this can of French onion soup. And this here is 18.5 ounces. Pop that bad boy open and dump it right in there. This is where you figure it out if you sealed it or not. Okay, let it sit while you stuff your calamari. Now, I have 6 pieces here. I'll take it and I figured that. It looks like a little sock. Now, I've only had this once. I'm going to take and I'm going to stuff my shrimp and I'm going to fill all 4 of these. And I'll be right back with you. You just stuff it right down in that little sock sleeve and pack it to the limit. Be right back. So we have our 6 calamari stuffed as much as we can. We're going to take the difference of the gravy and shrimp, which is about a 1/2 cup, and we're going to put it right in there. You may not have any left over. It'll seep out anyhow. Now that our hands are dirty, we're going to just reach right in there and give it a stir. And make sure our mashed potatoes are well mixed in so they're not sticking to the bottom because they won't hydrate properly. We're going to take our calamari and we're going to just drop them. The stuffed baby's right in the bag. Set them in there kind of gently so all your shrimp doesn't fall out. One more. Reused our bag here. Doesn't take much for dishes doing it like this. I'm going to put them in the bag here. Okay. And you can wash your hands if you like, or you can wait till after you're done. But we're going to fold that top over. And then we're going to fold it a second time, just like before. Then we're going to bring it back this way. And then we're going to pinch it, just like that. And we're going to make a nice airtight pillow. Now this grill here does not close, but that's okay. I'm going to take and swish it just a little bit like that, put it on here, and seeing the shrimp is pre-cooked, we're only going to cook that for 20 minutes on high heat. 15-20 minutes, okay? Depending on how high your grill is. All this was made possible by our Kraft Philadelphia Chive Whipped Cream Cheese Spread. It's been 10 minutes now, and I could smell it cooking, and I could hear it cooking. I'm going to very, very carefully, and hopefully without ripping it, take the two corners and just gently, ever so gently, turn that over as to not break. On this plate here, I have what I'm going to garnish it with and what is considered our vegetable. But you just take and you remove your core like that and slice it however you want. I'm going to prefer mine like this because it'll look pretty on top. And as you can see, I have some fresh chive because I'm going to go along with the onion theme. We have the chive in the Philadelphia cream cheese, and for a little visual on top, we have some homegrown chives. And I want to show you something here. We have the flower tip. Before the flowers open on a chive, you should pick them back and have them be the first to pick, because once that purple beautiful flower opens on your chive, the plant will get woody and it'll be tougher and you won't want it fresh. But right now it's nice and tender, and we're going to sprinkle those right over top of the tomato in our dish. And I'll be putting this on a serving platter. Be right back with you with Kraft's Philadelphia Chive Whipped Cream Cheese. Then I'm going to take and carefully split my bag. See the steam coming out of that and the puff go down? Oh, it's boiling in there. This is amazing.
Go.
New batteries. So we're going to take and tear this back just a bit. You could use your knife or your hand, but just be careful not to be burned. You may want to remove it from the fire to do so, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. Let's see what's in here. Got some mashed potatoes and some calamari. Oops. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. With shrimp, and the potatoes are a little bit browned and steamy, and we have some fresh tomato to put on there. And a little bit of chive. And a tiny bit of those French fried onions because they are crunchy and yummy. There we go. Another wonderful dinner. Beautiful. Oh my God, delicious entree by Kraft Philadelphia Whipped Chive Cream Cheese.